Hello, my name is Zach Hoffman. I will be talking about this photograph, analyzing the frame, vantage point, and time. We will start with vantage point. If you look, the photographer is higher than the main subject, the boat, on the shoreline. The shore slopes down to the boat, and the photographer is positioned to the right of the boat, looking at, but not into, the opening of the lake. Where he is positioned and where the boat is positioned gives scale to the mountain and shows the size of everything in relation to an object that most people would know, the boat. He is also level to the shoreline on the left side of the picture and on the right side of the picture. Next, we will be talking about time. If you look, the photographer chose to use a long exposure, capturing the lake with an extrusive time. That's how I would describe it, where the water is blurred. The man is very still, knowing how long the shutter is and being directed by the photographer. The sky is also gray due to the long exposure time and the difficulty to capture the blue hues of the time. Because of the extrusive time in the photograph, your eye is glided across the scene at the mountains and into the depth of the picture in the frame of the photograph itself. The photographer very carefully chose how to frame it, omitting some of the mountains here on the left side of the page and on the right side. He also shows the lake, but makes it appear much bigger than it is by not showing the shore on both ends. He uses the rule of thirds and positions the boat in the bottom left side of the photograph. The horizon line is the shore and the boat, dividing the picture into two halves. The upper half with the mountains and the lake, and the lower half with the shore. He has an asymmetrical balance, meaning if the photograph was folded in the middle, it would not be even on either side. The boat would not fit, and neither would the mountains. By showing the depth of the photograph, he puts careful thought into it and shows the mountains in the background with the lake coming around into the mouth of the river. The edges are the shore, mountain, and the sky, and is a very passive photograph, not very energetic in its nature.